You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Leading off tonight,
A wind and a pitch.
the center fielder, George.
Swing and a miss. So we're off and running in game one. The 0-1. And strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fly ball down the line. Kirilloff under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
Byron Buxton.
Late on that fastball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Luis Arias comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Berrios, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets one.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gray back to work.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And there's the strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Sano. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Target Field, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Miguel Sano. There's the strike.
Miguel Sano.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez under it. And there's one down. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. The punch out there. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Swings through that one. 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Down top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off with the Blue
Gray back to
Jays,
work.
designated hitter, Alejandro.
That's to 3rd. Urshela to 1st in time. 1 up, 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kirilloff settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher,
Kind of a
number 9,
throwback. No batting
Danny
gloves.
Jansen.
Now this is in the air down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
And fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Tapped out front of the plate. Throws to first. That takes care of Springer. Back here at the ballpark, here's Alex Kirilloff.
Leading off for the Twins,
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kirilloff.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting 9,
Gio Urshela steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Urshela.
Late with the swing there. The pitch. Popped up. Bichette under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Chopped left side. And Bichette is retired. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets under it and pops it up. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back in Minnesota, Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading up for the Twins. The
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Arraez.
Left-hand batter waits. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Now Correa up to hit.
Shortstop, Carlos.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Berrios settles under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel
The
Sano.
first baseman, Miguel.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. And welcome back. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Leading
And he
off the
deals.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third.
The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. On the ground to third, Urshela. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never.
Welcome back. Now here is Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins,
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Kepler.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field, and that is Springer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. It's Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And George makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. Gray back to work.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
And that one fouled off.
Jensen.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Urshela has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman.
And a strike in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. In the air out to center. And that is Springer. 2 away now. Now it's the Twins DH, Luis Arias.
Luis Ryan.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy up and throwing. Thielbar warming up as well. Swings through that one out in front that time. The tying run at the plate. And 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. First and second, no outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. Bounce to the right. Can't field it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Kepler makes the play. That's out number 2. And now Alejandro Kirk.
The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back at target field, leading off, Carlos Correa.
Leading up for the Twins, the
And
shortstop,
first offering is fouled off.
Correa.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first, and Polanco is out. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. Twins retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Cavan Biggio. And a pitch.
The second baseman, Cavan
Foul ball.
Biggio.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead. 0-1 now. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one in the air, right field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one away. Kepler hustles it back in, and they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The tying run is 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Bo Bichette stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go.
Leading up for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
And a pitch. 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. On the mound now for the Twins, Taylor Rogers. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And here comes. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, for the fourth time tonight. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Hernandez is out. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Rogers, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.